I don't have a tripod, so I'm using perfume. Ha 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 ha. I don't know if that's angled right. Like, I don't think that's... Probably not. So I'm gonna like try to like do this as fast as I can and as smooth as I can because I'm too lazy to put in iMovie and like edit it and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna do like one take off of my phone and then airdrop to my laptop and upload. So what are you guys doing December 4th? Around like 6:30, 7 o'clock? Nothing? Oh, you need something to do? Perfect! You should come to Nashville December 4th. It's around 6:30ish because there's gonna be a super cool Taylor Swift fan-led tribute event at the Mercy Lounge. And it's gonna be lit. I told myself I wouldn't say that, but there we go. Tickets are... How much are tickets? I'll get back to you on that. But yeah, so I had you guys send me questions through Curious Cat, which is like Ask FM, except I think Ask FM is like dead, so we're using Curious Cat. And I'm going to answer them so that you have more info so that you have more reasons to go. Sweet, okay. First question is, can I go if I'm 14? Yes, you can go if you're under 18, but if you're under 18, you have to bring an adult with you because that's a venue policy. So if you're 18 or older, you can come alone. But if you're under, you have to have somebody that's an adult with you. Yeah. Sorry about that, but that's the best we could do it. Otherwise, it would just been over 18, but we got a little exception for you. Are there any surprises? Funny you should ask. Yeah. There's a lot of surprises, actually. I can't say them, but I think there's like 3. One of them is not confirmed, but should be able to work out, and I just want you guys to know that if it works out, I'm gonna shit myself. I will shit myself. Actually, I shit myself when we found out that it could be happening. And it's not about Taylor coming, but like, you'll shit yourself too, I swear. Like, whew! And then there's another surprise that is really cool and exciting. And then I think there's another one that it's not confirmed yet, but should easily work out. And that one's also super cool. I know those are very vague, but like, they're super cool, so you should come. Let's see. Can I come alone to the event? Will there be people I can hang with? Yeah, you can come alone if you want to. There's gonna be, we've almost sold. Are you ready? Almost 300 tickets. What? And I believe there's only 400 available, but if we do sell out, they're going to release some more, so make sure you get your tickets. Can somebody pretty please Periscope it? I believe somebody's going to Periscope it, live stream it of some sort. Stay tuned for that, especially the day of, and make sure you're following Musicians Corner on Twitter for stuff like that. Who's all performing? Okay, I can name this. Me, Teresa, Isabel, Alexa, McKenna, Seth, Betsy, and Albert. I think that's it. I might be missing somebody, and if I am, I'm like really sorry. And then, I don't know, there might be like special guest performer. Or performers. I'm just saying. What song are you singing? I'm not saying. I'm gonna keep it a surprise because I'm an asshole. Do you think Taylor might show up to the event? I don't know. I'm not like really getting my hopes up about it because like it's gonna be fun like whether she's there or not. Like, don't get me wrong, like it'd be great if she could come, but like it's not something I'm gonna like dwell on, you feel? Is there parking? That's a good question. Yes, there is parking. It's on the smaller side though, so if you want parking at the venue, I would get there earlier. But if you can't find parking, it's like off of Broadway, and Broadway is like one of the main streets, so you should have no problem finding parking that is somewhat close to the venue. Okay, let me keep scrolling. How much are tickets? Tickets are $15 ahead of time. You can get them at mercylunch.com, or I will send you like a direct link, and then they will be $20 at the door. But I recommend getting them online, because we didn't think we were going to sell a lot, but we have been selling like a lot of tickets, and like just in case it like for some reason sells out, you want a ticket, so I would definitely get one ASAP. How many songs will there be and how long will it last? I don't know how many songs there's going to be, but we're kind of aiming for like 2.5 hours, 3 at the like the latest maybe, like concert wise, because the guys are like organizing it like with Musician Corner, and like there's gonna be some other people, and we're like kind of presuming that they're gonna want to talk between some of the songs, so we're leaving room for that. And yeah, so maybe like 2.5 hours. What is the dress code? Do I need student ID? I don't think there's a dress code. You can wear what you want, but like I would wear clothes. I don't think they don't like go for like nudity. Do I need a student ID? No, but do bring an ID. If I would bring an ID though, because they might like check for your age. Can we bring alcohol? No outside beverages are allowed, but they will have a bar inside and like non-alcoholic drinks too. So if you want to get a drink, then that is an option. I think there's also food. I'm not really sure. Is there going to be meet and greets? Just tell us everything you can about the show. About the meet and greets, we talked about this yesterday. We're going to do meet and greets after the show, like where you can meet like the fans that sang in the show and stuff like that. We're going to see if we can get like a room put off on the side for us, and if they can't get an extra room, we're just gonna do it on the stage after the show. So if you want to leave like after the actual concert, you can, or if you want to stay and like take pictures with the fans that performed and stuff like that, then you can definitely stay and take pictures afterwards. So yeah, that's why we're kind of like leaning on like the event being longer, just so we know we have extra time. And yeah, that's all I can think of to tell you. If you guys have more questions, feel free to leave them in the comments or tweet me, ask me on Tumblr or Curious Cat. I don't really use Curious Cat. Actually, that's a lot. I use Curious Cat a lot. But yeah, just let me know if you have more questions and I will be happy to answer those for you. And I really hope that you guys come. If your parents are like, no, you can't go, be like, well, can it be a Christmas present? Because it's in December. So like, Merry Christmas, you know? Just beg them until they say yes. Taylor Swift did that to move to Nashville. And be like, hey, we're not moving. We're just like gonna go. So just beg them. Make a PowerPoint. That works. I did that my sophomore year for spring break in Nashville. I made a PowerPoint and it was very convincing. So yeah, just beg them until they hate you and they're like, fine, we'll go. All right, I love you guys and see you there, maybe. Wink, wink. I can't wink, but like just pretend that I did a wink, wink. Okay. Yeah, bye.